clapping, wishing to do some bass or crappie fishing. Come to Buster's and have a real good...
We have a live one, all set.
We're going in 30 seconds.
I am Donnie. My task, to steep you into the rules and regulatories of this game. Have I piqued your curiosity?
Competence wouldn't fly in this book.
Fair enough. Coming at you, one contestant, roaring to go.
We're almost at go.
Player one, you failed to enter your John Hancock. You'll be called Tofu. Because you are spongy and not very appetizing.
10 seconds.
Best of luck.
Give me a crowd check.
6, 5,
Okay, fade to black.
3.
They're Branniger and the Hawk.
Hey, Cookie here. Always baked, never fried. Just you and me, that's how I like it. And our wrong answer of the game is brought to you by...
Beautiful on the inside surgical artwork, because real art takes guts.
And so it begins. Okay, to get things started, surely you joust. Imagine you're at the theme restaurant Medieval Times Dinner and Tournament, or similar medieval-themed restaurant/horse show, and you're asked to observe a moment of silence for a fallen jouster. In medieval terms, how long would you wait? Half a second, 1.5 minutes, half an hour, or a full day? Ladies and gentlemen, let us observe a moment of silence. Pillows and blankets may be purchased at the souvenir hut. Now pay attention. A moment was a medieval unit of time equal to 1/40th of an hour, or 1.5 minutes. Coincidentally, that's also the time it takes to bludgeon the obnoxious kid sitting next to you with your giant roasted chicken leg. Why not try? You can tell I'm acting because I'm yelling! You ever notice there are just some actors who tend to play the title characters in all their movies? For example, Sylvester Stallone, Rocky, Rambo, Judge Dredd, Tango and Cash. Anyway, in which Al Pacino movie does Pacino not play the title character? Scarface, The Godfather Part 2, Donnie Brasco, or You Don't Know Jack? Want to see the right answer? Al Pacino did not play Donnie Brasco in Donnie Brasco. Johnny Depp did. Which leads nicely into the question, will Johnny Depp ever play another character in a movie that doesn't involve him wearing makeup and a strange hat and standing in front of a green screen? Say hello to my little friend! And by little friend, I of course mean this. Medical procedure velvet painting from beautiful on the inside surgical artwork. You like scar faces, scar bellies, scar butts? You got 'em. It's art. It's art that produces scars. It's SCART. This wrong answer of the game got you $4,000. Nice job. This one's known as There Once Was a Twin from Nantucket. If the Minnesota Twins were to sign a man from Nantucket, which of the following would not be true? There once was a man from Nantucket. He'd play on the same team as did Puckett. Twin Cities is home, they play in a dome, and we're champs in 91, so suck it. Time is short. Let me emphasize the suck it part once again. Oh, you're gonna kick yourself. The Minnesota Twins moved from the Metrodome to Target Stadium in 2010. Now if the Chicago Cubs were to sign a fella from Venus... Everybody quattro, hey! And on its way, I'll sue you right to sleep, and it's a this or that. I'm gonna read a list of 7 names. For each one, tell me if it's one of the largest U.S. law firms or a musical duo. If it's a law firm, press the square button. If it's a musical duo, press your circle button. Answer correctly and get $300 in royalties. Answer wrong and I sue your pants off. And those look like expensive pants. You got 30 seconds. And yes, those are billable. Okay, let's move. Sullivan and Cromwell. Ashford and Simpson. Covington and Burling. Hall and Oates. Seals and Crofts. Kirkland and Ellis. Loggins and Messina. Not bad, but one of us was a little pitchy, and I know it wasn't me. And if you ask me, someone should sue the Captain and Tennille for ever breaking up. I miss you, Captain! And Tennille.
Where's the vibe, girl? Rock my world, girl. Ooh, yeah.
Next, hot girl-on-girl distraction. What would most likely be the next hit single from singer Katy Perry? I slapped a girl, I wrestled a girl, I fenced a girl, or I massaged a girl. A parry is a maneuver in fencing, so Katy Perry would fence a girl. Oh, and she'd like it. Which is fine as long as she's wearing protection. That about does it for round one. And you've got a decent score there. Don't screw it up. Keep in mind, in round two, everything is worth twice as much. Okay, here it comes. And now, me, a game show host. You, an idiot. Which of the following missed connections ads on Craigslist would best describe the star-crossed Greek lovers Hero and Leander? You, babe in tower with lamp. Me, dude in ocean. You, lady on throne. Me, guy drinking poison. You, pillar of salt. Me, ghost. You, hot priestess in well. Me, Cylon. Time's a-wasting. Boo! Boo! The correct answer is, the Greek myth of Hero and Leander involves a lady who would light a lamp in her tower for a man who would swim to see her, and then one day a storm blew her lamp out and he was washed out to sea. Which just proves my point that long-distance relationships don't work. Did you hear me, Bryn Derry? Stop calling me. It's over between us. This one's called Edible Underpants. If each pair of Fruit of the Loom underwear came filled with the actual fruit that's on the label, what would I not be able to whip out of my pants for a quick healthy snack? A nice warm apple, some moist purple grapes, some odorific green grapes, or a banana? Believe it or not, there is no banana on the Fruit of the Loom underwear label. I'm not saying that if you were to reach around in there long enough, though, that you wouldn't find one.
Looking chickens picking out a mate. Guess I'll marry 8.
Here's one I like to call, one man's trash is another man's question. It's time for a send in your trash question.
Looking through your trash bag. What they say about you? Funky trash.
Okay, so I've got a pile of trash here, and I'm gonna go through the trash and, oh, gross. Okay, we've got a school expulsion form, a picture of a little kid with the name Phoebe written at the bottom, and a red hunting cap. Whose trash is this? Elmer Fudd's, Nate Archibald's, Holden Caulfield's, or Joey Tribbiani's? Yeah, Phoebe was a character on Friends too, right? Sometimes you just have to latch on to anything you can when you have no clue what the real answer is, but yeah, no. It was begging to be picked. Expelled from school, little sister named Phoebe, iconic red hunting cap. Yep, this is the trash of Holden Caulfield, the main character of The Catcher in the Rye. And don't ask me how a fictional character sent in his trash. It's a game, okay? Deal with it. We're making half of this shit up.
Scrolling through the park with the sarsaparilla. For me, it's not nice.
Here's one for you. Beef belly jelly bellies. Based on anatomy, if Potbelly's Sandwich Shop made a store that catered to cows, what would it be called? Pot 2 bellies, Pot 3 bellies, Pot 4 bellies, or Pot 5 bellies? A cow has a stomach system made up of 4 separate but connected compartments. The rumen, the reticulum, the omasum, and the abomasum. I hope cows don't start eating at Potbelly's. It'll make me feel really awkward when I order a steak sandwich.
Hold me, never let me go. And my dream
Say hello to housing bubble, toil, and trouble. Suppose Home Shopping Network decided to get into actually selling home mortgages. Individually wrapped, of course. Which of the following hot picks would not be offered? A cubic zirconium arm, a Waterford crystal yam, a dark faux mahogany rim, or a stain-resistant plush ram? Don't worry, I think even idiots can qualify for an adjustable rate mortgage. Next time, try this. A yam is not a type of mortgage, it's a sweet potato. While we're on the subject, I know a great bank that refinances sweet potatoes. And when I say bank, I mean guy who lives in the apartment next to mine. And when I say lives, I mean squats. But he's the best. The best. Brace yourself for the attack. When you see 2 clues that match, press the X button. 4,000 if you're right, but if you're wrong, you lose 4,000. And most importantly, remember the clue. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Help! Is there a doctor in this movie? I need these doctors moving stat. Good luck. There it is! Wow, I've got 2 words for you. Get a life. And if you send me any sort of email or letter about how many words are in the phrase get a life, then I think I will have proven my point.
You don't know Jack!
Nice one, folks. Okay, Danny, let us know what we're doing.
All right then. Have you any tinkling for jumping back into the proceedings?
Later tonight on the season premiere of Hoofs of Love. 18 women living in a house competing for the love of one famous horse.
Oh my god, he was in that movie Hidalgo? He was the one that wasn't Viggo Mortensen.
Who's up for body shots?
But it's not just fun and games because all's fair in love and horse.
Most of these women are here to drink and be on TV. But for me, it's real. I'm falling in love with that horse.
Sorry, I am not here to make friends. I am here to a horse.
And it's all part of one horse's crazy journey to find love in L.A.
I'm afraid there's only one saddle left. Will it go to Tamara or Nikki?
Oh my gosh, pick me, pick me, pick me.
Oh, let it be me.
Don't say nay.
That bitch better get off my horse.
It's time for an all-new season of Hoofs of Love. This horse is not just back, he's bareback.
Next week on a new episode of Old People Exceeding Expectations.
Mr. Tillman, do you need a hand getting to the bathroom?
Oh, leave me some shred of dignity. I can use the toilet without your help. You don't need to hold my hand.
Oh, okay, great. Scream if you get trapped in there.
Yeah.
That's next week on Old People Exceeding Expectations.
Hello, I'm Senator Bruce Stegmeyer. I'm hard on crime, and I approve this cartoon bonus sound.
When is a pickle not a pickle? Find out tonight.
Morning, Ted. Oh, you look horrible. Rough night last night?
You bet. It was Carol's and my anniversary, and we didn't get any sleep.
Sounds great.
You'd think, but I don't know. Nighttime's just not the same as it used to be.
Sounds like you need some nighttime putty.
Nighttime whaty?
Nighttime putty. It's just like regular putty, but for nighttime.
Huh, how's it work?
Here, I'll show you. See, because nighttime putty's made from a water-soluble, stain-proof plasticine polymer, I can mold it around this area here, or even back here, and up over this, for a fit that goes on smooth and stays secure all night long.
I see. Whoa, what's that part for?
I thought you'd ask about that. Look, if I bend this back here and open this flap, ta-da!
Oh my gosh, how'd that get in there?
Beats me.
Wow, Dan, you sure know a lot about nighttime putty.
Hey, my late night buddy is nighttime putty.
Oh, Dan.
Oh, Janice, how do you keep your skin looking so youthful?
Well, I'll let you in on my secret if you promise to keep it under your hat. This is not my real face. It's a mask!
Forever Young Baby Disguise is perfect for those who long for those wrinkle-free days of youth. And it's so simple. Just a color photo of a baby's face blown up and printed on 100% recycled cardboard. Simply apply the mask with tape and voila! You have a baby face.
And here I thought you were just naturally youthful.
No! And it's so much cheaper than Fondery! Here, try one!
Wow! I can already tell that people are looking at me differently. Thanks to Forever Young Baby Disguise, I can hold my head up high.
Feeling tired, groggy, sleepy?
When you need an energy drink that'll get you going, try 3-Day Energy Drink. It's guaranteed to keep you wide awake and alert for up to 3 days at a time. Your mouth will hardly be able to keep up with your brain.